We're talking about knowledge of the future in movies, YouTube channel, Easter Egg Psychic. The 1960 science fiction film Beyond the Time Barrier. This cast included Robert Clarke, Darlene Tompkins, Arianne Arden, Vladimir Sokoloff, Stephen Bekassy, and John Van Dreelen. In this, U.S. Air Force test pilot Major Bill Allison flies a new experimental aircraft, the X-80. So he flies up and something unknown happens, and when he lands back at his airbase, he finds it in disrepair, vacated, and in a total shambles. He later finds out that he's traveled in time from 1960 to the future year of 2024. After looking at this movie, I believe that there may be some hints to key events that would take place in the year that I'm recording this. It's July 19th, 2024. The X-80 aircraft. This plane is apparently capable of single-stage-to-orbit space travel. And what this means is you take off from the airport or airbase runway, basically just like a normal fixed-wing airplane. And you fly higher and higher and higher until you are in outer space. Now, this is something that has been conceptualized for decades. As of summer 2024, this is something that has yet to happen in the real world. It would be a great milestone achievement in the history of avionics and aerospace. The ways people are shown getting into outer space today largely involve rockets powered by chemical means. However, I believe that in 2024, a single-stage-to-orbit aircraft, such as is shown in this movie, may be a technological achievement that is actually possible. And there's no doubt that when this takes place, as history shows, it will likely be carried out under the veil of secrecy of some military agency. The rest of the world may not know about this for some number of years. So I believe that if this flight does not occur this year, there are probably many agencies actively developing single-stage-to-orbit aircraft at this time. I'll note again that I believe that the symbol for the United States Space Force is shown in Beyond the Time Barrier. And it only makes sense that if this branch of the military spun off from the Air Force continues to develop, they will undoubtedly improve their aircraft to launch in this way. Several times throughout Beyond the Time Barrier, you'll see a black triangle shape shown. This appears rather oddly in the laboratory of the timeline refugees. It doesn't fit in with the rest of the set backdrop. Triangles and diamonds compose some of the architecture of the future society. These shapes are common to the characteristics of stealth aircraft, which are able to hide from radar. The black triangle is a shape common in the sightings of UFOs. That's unidentified flying objects. And these shapes have been reported for many, many decades. Regardless of their origin, world militaries have also adopted the triangle for the reasons I just mentioned. And at the end of this movie, the fictional Air Force does research on the figures Allison ran into in the future and report that one of them is working on advanced propulsion methods. My YouTube channel is Easter Egg Psychic. There I go back, I look at movies and television from the past. I analyze these for possible references to future media. These may appear in the form of anecdotes, idioms, anagrams, hidden in the subtext of the work in question. I also use an unconventional method where I look at the likenesses of the actors. And what I found is you can take the likenesses, Match these up to some of the anecdotal items and show past, present, and future information about actors and other personalities who may resemble the personalities in the movie or television episode that you're watching. My email contact is eastereggguy, that's GUY, @yahoo.com. Thanks for watching.